Intro. I found that the fastest way to produce fletchings that were all exactly the same size was to use this stencil that I made. How can you get one? I sell it on this site, and I also have a template on my website that you can cut out of 1/8" balsa wood from a hobby store. I'll put it on Thingiverse as well. You might be wondering why the template I sell looks different from this one. That's because I'm using an earlier prototype. The other one is functionally the same. This is how it works. First, you're going to take a strip of duct tape and put the stencil in the middle. Try to leave approximately equal bits of space on either side. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then you're going to take a piece of paper and put it on both sides. This prevents having to deal with the annoying adhesive. After you've done that, you can cut out one side and peel it off, then peel the tape off and put the two pieces together. Be sure to line up the edges of the paper like this, and then you can cut out the rest. I screwed up a little bit, so I'm gonna do it again. Re-peel it and put it back on. You can do that a couple times. Usually I don't need to because I take my time a little bit more, but the end results ended up just fine. Then you're done. The next step is to glue it to the shaft. If you plan to assemble several arrows, then I recommend purchasing a fletching jig because it's likely to save time. However, if you only plan to make a few arrows, then a fletching jig is not necessary at all. All you have to do is mark the arrow like this. The fletchings should be 1 inch away from the end of the arrow. It's a good idea to draw every guideline before you put the fletchings on. Then just turn the arrow about 1/3 of the way and draw another line. Then start the process again. Glue one end of the fletching down. And then glue the rest. I like to use a lot of super glue. I add glue until the paper is semi-transparent. This is likely more than I need. However, I've never had a fletching rip off because the glue failed. I haven't had any fletching fails at all with duct tape fletchings. However, over several uses, the fletchings become worn over time, particularly where the fletching comes in contact with the bow. Other archers fix this problem by modifying their bow so that the fletching doesn't hit anywhere on the bow. If I do that, I will use a fletching protector like this one that'll probably custom make with scraps. I wish I could find a better material for fletchings, but so far this is the best I've found. Perhaps Gorilla Tape will work slightly better than this brand of duct tape, because Gorilla Tape is twice as thick. It might be better, although there might be other problems. I would have to test it to know for sure. If it's the future and I tested that, and it went well, I'll put an annotation on the screen. If it's not the future yet, sorry. Although I guess all of you are sort of in the future, so what's up from the past? Anyway, here's part 3 if you're curious. And if you'd like to see how the shaft was made, you can click here. That's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.